Hello! If you look at my channel before, you'll see that I post primarily about 3D VTuber models, but what no one knows that I also do live 2D rigging in the back. All the clips here are sped up, but if you want full lengths, you can find them here in this playlist. There's only 4 videos. For starting, I also did my own live 2D art and cutting, separations and stuff, but I'm not professional at that, so I'm not professional at all of them, but I'll show you anyway. For this video, I'll be showing you how I rigged this model with this outfit. Not the one I'm wearing, sorry. Because it's that model, I'll be giving you the PSD study file in the description. Please check it out and support me if you can. I wanted something cute and simple. I did start it with this, the normal color palette that I always use, but for some reason I decided to revert back to the middle school Little Raven. Here's what I come up with. For separation, usually I imagine how I would rate each part and then separate them accordingly. However, while rigging, I am bound to run into problems with my initial separation plan. By the way, this project will show you 2 main separation techniques. For the first one, it's also this common one using this hierarchy. First, line art, and then shading or shadows or lighting clip down onto the base color. This is also a standard process for normal art. For the second technique, which I usually use this for hair and the body turn, the upper body turn. But I guess in this case I did it because I was lazy. Yeah. But it's okay, I'll show you regardless. Using this hierarchy, shading or shadow or highlight on top, clip down to base color, and then under it is a underfill that is bigger than the base color a little bit, that acts as a line art. I hope you can tell why I use this for the hair. Also, if you ever used Live2D before, you know that it leaves this white line, and nobody liked those white lines. You can use a mask layer. How you do that is something like this. And then when you import this into Live2D, you can clip the shading layer, anything that needed to clip onto the base color. Instead of clipping onto the base color, you can click to the mask and then check the invert mask. Talking about using mask, you can also make a mask for the mouth. Here is all the separations. Usually for the body separation, I don't cut it into 2 halves like this, but this is a an experimental project even for me, so I cut it into two just to see how the workflow is like. For the neck collar texture, you can see here that I draw it out a little bit. This is to like simulate when I turn to the side, my neck, my body is like rotating, so they can see like the color from the side. For the leg separation, I've seen people cut a leg into two, like the upper half and the lower half from the knee. Personally, I'm really lazy, so I won't be doing that. I have the knee separated and clip onto the base layer of the leg. For you see part like the pants and the red thing here, it's the shoe. Yes, there's nothing that's need to be clipped down onto the base layer, and no outline effect that I wanted for it. It can just be one layer separation like this. For this part of the pants, because there is thing that needed to be clipped down onto the base layer, I have it like underlined. But this part, honestly, you can use outline, but same goes for the leg warmer. For the arm separation, it's the same technique that I use for the neck, except that the hand is just one singular layer because I didn't want to break it. It's not like you'll see it. Next, please. Ooh, the hair. All of the hair is separated with the underline effect. You see this? I thought that I had a massive brain while I was separating this, because less separation, right? Sure, no, more separation means better rigging, but I was lazy and I thought to myself that I can do this. I couldn't. I end up separating it again later on when I moved on to the hair rigging. So don't follow this one. Oops. I totally didn't forget to talk about the face separation. The pink thing down there is the head shadow that is clipped down onto the body layer. The mouth here is actually a one layer reference. This is how the actual mouth cutting is. This is so it'll be easier for me to rig later on. The teeth in this, it's not too bad, but I did end up changing it later on because it didn't achieve the effect that I wanted to. For the eye cutting, it's pretty simple except for this one hidden layer, but it's not that hidden. It's to achieve this effect. Oh, and for the references, I actually made a bunch of references for the mouth shape since I already got an idea for how the shape will look for each vowels, along with the mouth smile and frown. Now, since I use Clip Studio Paint for making this model, I saved the file as .clip. And then when I feel like I finished the art and separations, I'll save it as .psd so I can import it into Live2D. While it's in PSD, I might as well delete all the sketches, all the layers that's not needed, and then make sure that all the names are named, and then put it into Live2D. Oh, extra note by the way. if the parts are symmetrical, I don't really have the other half separated. Only one half need to be separated because you can copy and paste and then flip it onto the other side in Live2D. Now, moving into the rigging, sadly, we don't start immediately rigging. We actually have to prep the file, correcting anything that's not right, basically. The layers that need to be clipped, we'll have to reclip that in here, and we need to apply all the masks too. After that, I went on to meshing. Higher mesh density for parts that needs more modification to the shape, and lower mesh density for parts that need little modification to the shape. For example, the hair here for high density, or the hand here for low density. Special mention, most of the face detail features I manually do mesh for them instead of auto mesh because they need extremely high modification to the shape, like changing the whole shape of it. After meshing, I move on to the glue. For a quick explanation about glue, the red moves the upper layer and the green moves the lower layer. The under layer. The more red or the more green means that part moves more dominantly. It's not the most detailed glue tutorial out here. Sorry, I'm bad at explaining this part. For me, it's not that hard because I worked in 3D, so it's just like weight painting to me. It's as painful, as disgusting. Also, this is a personal step. I import my own parameter and physics sheets from my previous project just for quicker workflow. I don't want to do all that again. This is actually the next day. I started rigging with the mouth. I'd say rig the mouth and the eye and the eyebrows first, and then the body, and then the head. It's easier to rig the face after the mouth and the eyes and the eyebrow shape is already established. Why the head after the body? I like to rig the body first. Now, while rigging the mouth, you can see here, I don't have prior recording to this when it was actually a problem, but the teeth would be showing during the transition of the mouth from this shape to another, and that looked really bad. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to snap, like disappear immediately. The way to do that is the initial teeth texture I did was horrible for this. Not really, but for me it was. So I went back and fixed it to just be one block of white for teeth that covers the entire mouth. And then in Live2D, I only keep part that I want it to appear and leave out part that I don't want it to appear. Now I did the mouth and the I got excited to do the body, so I did it before the eye and the eyebrows. Shouldn't have done that, but I guess it's not like the world ended. I mean, it almost have. Okay, moving into the head angles. Uh, I have nothing to say. It's like I'm following my intuition, uh, following what my heart want me to do, basically. I did encounter a problem. If you see here, it's really hard for me to see the eyelashes from the pupil. So me and my friend, we were fighting each other on which method was the best, and then I decided that this one was the best. Alright. After the head angle, I moved on to the hair angle. specifically the bangs. But when I first moved the bang, I realized that her forehead is sticking through the bang. What I can do is create a blend shape and then move the head, but why would I do that? So I, so I, so I went back to Clip Studio Paint to give her some sculpt. Hair angles is pretty important. If it looks weird, like at any point, the whole head look weird. So you better be good at this. You can see here the eyebrows. Yeah, that's really wrong. It's supposed to be even opacity when it's not covered by the bangs. So how I fixed this was to duplicate the right brow mesh in this case, and then put it on top of the bang layer, clip the top right brow to the bang layer, and then lower that layer's opacity. Lastly, I glue the two brows together. It's a simple fix. It's a really simple fix. And this is how it looks. That should be all of my process. After the main rigging done, I did went back and made some more toggles. It's a bunch of really stupid toggles, so I won't be showing this. Really sorry. But if you want to rig the toggles that I've made, it's all in that PSD file in the description. Please, again, if you want to, you can check it out and support me if you can. And again, if you want the full-length video process, you can find it here in this playlist. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you somehow. Have a great day. Bye bye. Bye.